Okay, I'm live over here. Great. Let's hope it doesn't freeze up, because it's been freezing up on me every time I come on. It's like it's being done on purpose. I don't fucking know. Alright, I'm gonna start this story and I'm gonna finish it. I knew this girl named Myra. Damn it. I grew up with her. I live on 90th, between Columbus and Amsterdam, mostly in Amsterdam. She lived on 93rd Street, just 2 blocks over. In New York, the blocks are short. They're not long blocks. They're short blocks. Not like in Florida, that to get to the store, you gotta walk 5 miles. No, it ain't like that. Anyway, what I was trying to tell you was that people are blaming me for shit that I haven't done. I think I'm being set up. I'm pretty sure I'm being set up. If you guys don't understand that I'm being set up, come on. First, they blame me for the police. Then they made a video on me. And Queen Helen, shut up, you disgusting dog. You're ugly as fucking hell. And you know it. I bet both of y'all, anything that you will not show yourselves. Maybe Queen Helen, I don't know why they call her queen, because she ain't nobody's fucking queen. The only queen that I got, her name is Crystal Lee Fontanez. That's my queen. And whoever don't like that, that's too bad. That's my queen right there. She's everything to me. If anybody ever tried to get in between me and Crystal, we would have a big problem, because that's my love. And even y'all don't know it, get to know it. Yes, I have a husband. Yes, I do. And yes, Crystal Lee Fontanez is my baby. And y'all can spread it all over YouTube. Say something about Crystal and see how she won't come after you. Don't talk about her. That's my baby. Well, I got my girls, all of my subs, but Crystal is more than a sub to me. Y'all all remember when y'all was saying, you sound like Crystal Lee Fontanez? Maybe we sound alike because we are alike. Because she's my love. And nobody will change that. So if y'all didn't know it, I'm telling you it now. Now go run, the one that's in the fucking bushes. Go run and spread the word about me and Crystal Lee Fontanez being the best of everything, the best friends, the best. She's the best in everything. She has my children. Okay? Her babies are my babies. It's been like that for 5 years and nobody will ever change it. Her babies are my babies. And they have everything they want. Everything. So whoever ran out the bushes that I just saw to go run and say, oh, one said that Crystal Lee Fontanez is this. Crystal Lee Fontanez is the best thing that ever happened to me. And no, she's not on YouTube. anymore. She don't want to deal with the fucking bullshit. But come after me, and Crystal will be right there. I'm tired. I'm so tired of all the bullshit. So I was telling you a story, and the story is that I grew up with this girl named Myra in New York, and when I moved to Florida, she moved the day after to Florida. And there's a supermarket called Winn-Dixie. There was. And we're both at the deli. We're not looking at each other. And all of a sudden, I hear her say she wanted the same thing I wanted. And it was a potato salad. I was going to do a little dinner, and I didn't want to cook. So I said, let me get everything from outside, delivered in. So, what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, so I hear her voice, Myra's voice, I hear it. And I looked at her and I said, Myra? And she was like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing here? I'm like, I moved over here. I said, I left my daughter's father. I left on the run at 3:30 in the morning. If you guys don't know the story, go down my page and find it. You can read it of how my daughter's father kidnapped her and tried to kill me. So anyway, so when I caught her here, I already had met a man. I had been here for the blunt this time. I had been here for a day, and then I find her at the supermarket after we grew up together, and I hadn't seen her in about a month. I had moved to Florida on the run, and when I brought her to my house, I introduced her to the man I was with at that time. I didn't marry him. I was with him for 8 years. But anyway, 8 long ass years. He was a good man. He died. He was the one who died, my daughter's father. I never thought he would die, but and on the phone while I was going to have surgery, and the doctor's name is the same name as him. That was crazy. But um, I invited her over to my house. I gave her coke. I gave her fucking weed. I gave her money. I paid her taxes. And it went on like that for about 14 years here in Florida. It went on for 14 years. I let her do whatever she wanted in my house. She used to bring her kids to my house, her 3 girls. I had 3 girls. She had 3 girls. And sorry, I was looking at the time. I couldn't see it. I don't know what happened to my fucking glasses last night. The kids were playing. They must have misplaced them. But anyway, um, I gave her everything. I took her out dancing. I dressed her in my clothes. I mean, because my closet is really, really big. And so it's like you walk in and I don't know if you've seen big closets, but it's really big. And I went ahead and I gave her clothes to put on. I gave her clothes that I didn't use. The only thing I didn't give her was shoes because she was her foot was smaller than mine. So after that, she started noticing that I started hanging out with this girl named Kimberly. And Kimberly was beautiful, and Myra kind of got jealous of her. That's exactly what I think happened because Myra, the way she behaved was ridiculous. The more I hung out with Kimberly, the more Myra got jealous. Myra's just a jealous fucking bitch. And one day she might come through this video and you know you're a fucking bitch for everything you done to me. Anyway, um, I went out with Kimberly, me and Kimberly by ourselves. We went to this gay club. I love going to gay clubs. It's the bomb. Especially there's one near my house. And it is 3 clubs in one. And then it has an outside. It looks like you're in Central Park in New York. And there's trees and light poles. And then there's this big thing. And it has all kind of food. So, before you drive, you eat something, get something in your stomach. It's really big. One of the club plays all Latin music. The other side plays house music. The other side plays tech, techno music. And I went out, and Myra found out that I went out with Kimberly and didn't invite her. It wasn't that I didn't want to invite her. It was that it happened at the spur of the moment. We were laying on the fucking sofa. Kimberly was watching TV. I was watching TV. And at that time, my daughter's father walked in the room, and he was like, "Y'all some lazy ass bitches." And I said, "Well, give us something to wake up with." And y'all already know what it was. We took his fucking coke, and what I did with mine was I sold it at the club. I sold it at the club, but since I didn't need to pay for any fucking liquor, because the bartender, all I would do is give him a half a 8 ball, and he would, whoever I'm with, if I'm alone with one person, they'll send me a bottle of champagne. I pay $128 for a bottle of Hennessy in the club. Imagine that. So that's how much it costs in the club. I don't know if I don't know what kind of clubs y'all been to, but the clubs I go to are very expensive. Very expensive. A bottle of Dom Perignon is $183, and I've bought lots of them. But anyway, um, so she found that I went out, and what made her even madder was that her boyfriend was at the club, and he didn't tell her he was going to the club. So it looked like if she knew how much I hated him because he beat her. So he knew how much I hated him. I called the cops on him because he beat her so bad one time. He broke her nose. So anyway, um, we danced. I danced with him, and Kimberly danced with him, and we were there as friends. I was in VIP because when you order a bottle and you order, high shit, they treat you good. They put you in VIP and they lock you in there, and you can bring anybody you want in, which I usually do. But anyway, um, she found that I went to the club, and she went, and that's when she started her rant of calling the Department of Children and Family on me. Last night I heard that I did that. You think I would do that to a child? Take a child away from their mother? Do you really think I would do something like that? Let me tell you something. Her children are the same age as my children, and they played together. They grew up together, and you don't trust me around your man because you weren't there? It's not my fault that he broke your nose. It's not my fault that he was there. I walked in, and the first person I saw was him. I was like, oh, Myra's here. I said, Kimberly, she's going to be mad. She's going to think we came and dipped out on her, which we didn't. We just went dancing that night. My ex-man had gave me like about maybe $200 or $300, not much. A couple of $100. Sorry about that, guys. Anyway, anyway, so she was pissed off. After that, that's when everything started. Started talking about me, started doing things behind my back, calling fucking cigarettes and love. Sorry, guys. Calling, calling the Department of Children and Family on me. Thank God my kids are grown. Thank God. Because I couldn't wait till they were at least 16 years old. Because I knew at that age they couldn't take my fucking kids. And I'm not that kind of a person that will go and fucking try to get a child taken away from their mother. If she fucking went and reported me so many times, her kids are my kids' age. She reported me so many times, and I never did it back to her. I could have done that. Damn it, what's going on? I could have done that. This is ridiculous. I hope you guys can hear me. Because somebody's looking in the bushes. I'm gonna have to do it again. Something's going on. Somebody's fucking with my fucking lives. Let's see. Okay, we're back. Anyway, so the as many times as she did it to me, I never once did it to her. You know why? Because the mother is not the one who suffers the most. It's a child that suffers. When you take a child away from their mother, it is the worst thing you could fucking do to somebody because a child belongs with their mother. So whatever y'all fucking people talking about. You're lying. I don't believe that the cops went to Angel's house. I don't believe in anything. And then making another video on me. L- Leave me the fuck alone. Since you want to put me up on your page, I'm gonna do the same thing to you. Now I'm gonna show you who I really am. Okay? You wanna fuck around and you wanna fucking put me up on your page and put me up saying, oh, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out. Bitch, you can never take me out. Never. Ain't nobody here scared of your Greek ass. Okay? Greek women are fucking weak women. That's what they are. They take bullshit all their lives from men. You can never be like me, please. And to lie, I think all of you are lying. I know for sure there's no cop went to her door. I'm positive. And I'm positive what they told me last night, I would I would never do that. A child belongs with their mother. No one's gonna take care of their child like their mother would. And as many times as that so-called friend Myra called DCF on me, I can tell you for about 14, 15 years, she did it every 3 months until I couldn't take it anymore and I said, I'm suing. So you're going to tell me who gave you the information. So you need to go find your information and get it right and sue the person. Because if I was you, I would sue the person. Now, would I be telling you to sue me? Huh? You think I'm that dumb? A child belongs with their mother. Even though fathers are great, but look at them, they're killing their children. I want to see how many people have killed their children in the past year. We had twins, we had a man who punched his 3-day-old baby in the face for crying and broke the baby's face wide open with his ring. Do you think that are we back to this? Let me see. Yep, I froze again. Hold on. I'm back. Yeah, I'm back. I can see I'm back when it moves. Anyway, so y'all really think that I'm that low and dirty? Y'all don't understand. If I want to do you dirty, I'm gonna do you real dirty. But I didn't do you dirty. I didn't. So all that shit you talking about being a Bostoner, I'm from Boston. Boston ain't nothing but crack. And we know you use it. Ain't nobody stupid here. You're on drugs and you know it. You keep people's money for a reason. For drugs. And your Hokina is nothing but a fucking 4'11", another fucking drug addict. Give it up. I mean, it was fun when you were in your 20s. But when you get to your 29 and 30s, it's time to give it up and, and go on with your life. You party on your 20s, but you get serious in your 30s. Now, what I was saying is, as many times as she called them on me, I can count 19 times. I never did it to her. And I wanted to do it so bad. But when I looked at her kids that grew up with my kids. I couldn't do that. And then to know that if they would take her kid, it would be placed in a foster home, and foster moms now are killing these children. And you think that I want that? You think I'm that low of a fucking person? You got me fucked up, bro, on the real. And you need to leave me the fuck alone. And since you can put my face up on your channel, I'm gonna put your face, how you look now. How you look now, because I have a picture of how you look now. It was so easy to find and say you never been to jail. I bet you won't say that because I bet you know you'll be lying. Anyway, so what I ended up fucking doing was saying no more. I'm not dealing with her no more. I'm talking about Myra. I said I'm not dealing with her no fucking more. I'm done with this bitch. I know what the fuck she's doing. And I'm tired of it. And boy, was I fucking tired of it. So I went ahead, and my daughter is the property supervisor, head of everything. Two of them are. My youngest and my oldest. My middle daughter works in an office, has her own children, her own house. They all have their own houses. I mean, they all do. I didn't raise hoodlums. I raised women. Beautiful women. Women that fucking know how to talk without having to curse. Like their mother curses. The way I curse, you will never hear my first daughter or my second daughter. But my middle daughter, that's my crime mate. She is just like I am. The one that's black. That whole fucking Cena, whatever the fuck, talking about. Oh, my daughter. My daughter, she said my daughter took Big Red from her. Please get the fuck out of here. My daughter got taste. Her man is fucking fine as hell. You think she'll give him up for a bum like you got or you had? Now you got another bum. But you're not out of the woods, so I don't think you are, Sakina. You're not out of the woods. Anyway, talking about people turning everybody against one person because why? Because you want to have the biggest fucking pussy on YouTube when you got the biggest hole between your legs from so many men. How many men have you been with? My God, I can count how many men I've been with on one hand. I bet you can't. I bet you go over 20. I bet. Look how fast you jump from Big Red to the another man. You jumped real quick, didn't you? You jumped from Big Red to another man. He left you for a beautiful white woman, and you got mad. Why? Did she have blonde hair? Was she light skin? I'm not saying white. I said light skin. Like my daughter's black. It looks light skin. My daughter's gorgeous. And let me tell you something right now. You can say what the fuck you want to say about me, but one thing I'm not is a cop caller, and I'm not a demon that's gonna go ahead and try to have your child taken away from you. You're fucking wrong, and you better fucking leave me alone with your fucking bullshit. I don't believe a fucking word you guys are saying now. Not a fucking word. I feel that you're lying. You are lying. You're trying to start a fight with me, and so you're saying that I did this and I did that, knowing that I didn't do none of that shit. Yeah, a bunch of fucking liars. I don't believe a motherfucking word you say. Not a motherfucking word. Nope. Sorry, your cigarettes are low. That's the only thing I like about the cigarettes now, is that they turn off if you don't pull on them, so that way it won't cause a fire. But I'm gonna be giving up cigarettes. I've been talking with my doctor. They gave me Chantix and everything. I just need to start it. I need to have the will to start it. Anyway, so as many times as this bitch had called on me, I never, never, not once did it to her, because that's not who I am. Now, if I see that you are abusing your child, which I never seen that, if I seen you abusing your child, then I would fucking have said, yo, she's abusing her child. Let's take this into our hands and let's do this to her. And let's make sure she knows who it. Because if it was me, you would know it was me. But I don't believe a word you're saying. None of yous. Oh, yes, the day before yesterday I did something. Then yesterday I did something. Yeah, liars. You're a bunch of fucking liars. I don't believe a fucking word you say. Not a fucking word. Nothing. Y'all just trying to start a fight where there's not one. Because you guys live on fucking drama. And you got the biggest fucking head. Sakina's head is so big because you guys go and act like she's God when she's not. She doesn't even believe in God. But you guys want to protect her like she's fucking God. Like an idol. Like those idols you guys buy in the store, saying this and saying that. And then you sit and you light candles and you put candles all over these statues and you pray to them like they're really going to help you. Yeah, if they fall and break, do you have to go get another statue, another saint, because your statue broke? What happened? If isn't it your God, and you turn your back on him, y'all end up getting it. Y'all see, what you do in the dark comes out in the light. Don't ever forget that. And I feel that y'all don't turn your back. Y'all made this woman's head so fucking big that y'all don't understand that she's using you guys to come over here and fight her battles because she's too scared to do it herself. So she sends her little troopers over here to ask me questions, to say this, to say that. Meanwhile, y'all sound motherfucking dumb as hell. Yesterday, the People's Lounge asked me a question. I said, sure, why not? And You guys wanna stay on one thing. You wanna drag it on so fucking long. Oh, you look like this. Oh, you look like that. Oh, your hair looks like this. Oh, you just, all of that shit comes from your mouths. And you're all fucking nothing but jealous fucking hoes. That's what you are. Jealousy is the green-eyed monster. That's what jealousy is, the green-eyed monster. And if you haven't heard that phrase before, then you ain't lived. I may be older than you guys. I have more knowledge. I got street knowledge and I got fucking work knowledge. I got mother knowledge. I have it all. And what do you guys got? You're living in other people's houses because you don't have your shit no more. Who did you blame that on? Because you seem to be blaming me for every fucking thing that happens. It's gotten to a point that it's ridiculous. I don't believe a fucking word you guys say. Ain't nobody went over to fucking Angel's house. I don't believe it. I don't give a fuck. Y'all can bring me paperwork or whatever, and I still wouldn't believe it. Yeah, what y'all said I did last night. Bring me proof. I want to see proof that I did something to you. Get out of the bushes. Show your face. Or is this bitch blocked and I can't? Cause I can unblock her. Just say the fucking word. I can see you in the bushes. I'm so sick and tired of the bullshit. Y'all better leave me the fuck alone before you regret it. You're gonna regret it. And I mean that shit. How come, uh, you know, Miss Mardi Gras, she's so beautiful, said, I bet Angel won't show her body. And I said, I bet she won't either. I bet that she'll try to get on a diet for a year and then come back as thin. Two teeth Tammy. That's exactly what your best friend calls you, two teeth Tammy. Ma, how does it sound when somebody else is calling you it? Cause we know you ain't got no motherfucking teeth in your mouth. That's why they call you two teeth Tammy. But the day that you want to meet up with me, tell me where and when. And I have been asking for over a week and a half to set up a date with me, and none of you have. Neither one of yous. Oh, I'm a Bostonian. I'm in Boston. So what, bitch? You live in Crackland, you're saying? You were living in Crackland? Did you see my building? Look how I lived. But I bet you lived in a fucking 3-story townhouse that's fucking infested with fucking roaches. And I actually have a remedy for that. If I wanted to do you dirty, you would be on your knees crying really bad. Look for who you fucked with last before you fucked with me. And tell Queen Helen that I said she could fucking kiss my motherfucking ass. And I bet that Queen Helen is probably a man. That's what I think. Prove me wrong. Angel, why don't you prove me wrong? You say you're a woman. We've never seen you. Are you really a woman or are you a man? Is that why you're hiding? Show yourself. Show yourself. I bet you won't. I bet you'll probably get on a diet for about a year and a half and then try to come on as if you look like that all the time. No, that don't work that way. You take care of your body from day one. And instead of fucking always collecting donations, are you even allowed to do that? Because if the government is taking care of you and you're collecting money, I don't think that's allowed. I don't think that's allowed. So watch yourself. You might just get in trouble. Because we all know you're on food stamps. You have to be because you're not a work woman. Because your son could have went to school or your son could have had a teacher come in while you worked to maintain your family. But instead you want to lay around all day on your fat ass and let fucking and do nothing and do nothing. Oh, I'm giving him his classes. Yeah, right. You give him a piece of paper and probably a couple of things, and then you run outside. Where you run to? Oh, I live in an all black neighborhood, and all everybody here know me, and they won't take no shit. Should I walk up your block and a motherfucker say a word to me, and it would be on and popping? But that's where you get your drugs from where you live. Yeah, you do. We all know you do. Well, like I said, I never did that to a woman I grew up with who did it to me like 19 times. I never did it to her. Never, because the children are the ones who suffer. How would I feel knowing that your son would be taken from you and given to somebody else and that person might abuse him? You think I want something like that? You think I'm that low of a person? You got me fucked up. I only came on here for a few minutes because the gossip that I'm hearing is getting me sick. And don't nobody motherfucking send me another fucking link to their page unless it's one of my subs. Otherwise, fuck off. Leave me alone and your fucking lying stories. I don't fucking believe because one minute the police were there, the next minute it wasn't the police. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. Talk that to your fucking friend, whole fucking Sakina. Whole Fina. As you notice, I'm not yelling. You know why I'm not yelling? Because when somebody has not done nothing wrong, why would they have a reason to start screaming and yelling? I ain't done nothing to nobody, so I have nothing to yell about. Y'all some idiots, bro. Sakina has what, 23 people in her chat, and all 20 people are sucking on her cow fucking tits. She needs to get a fucking bra and fucking try tying it in the back to bring your breasts up. Your breasts look disgusting, and I wonder how they look under your shirt. Disgusting, cause your tits are as big as your stomach, and your stomach is as big as your knees, so they hang that low. And you, Angel, leave me the fuck alone. Ain't nobody did a fucking thing to you. I said I didn't fucking do it. If I would have done it, I would have been fucking gloating. Because that's what you deserve. That is what you deserve. But I didn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Like I said, a child belongs with their mother. I don't believe they belong with their father. I believe they belong with their mother. Y'all leave me the fuck alone. Pretend I'm not on YouTube. Stop. Get off my pussy string. Get off of it. Leave me the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. If I find another video that comes out on me, then you're gonna know how dirty I can get. If I find another video from either one of yous, I swear, you both are gonna regret it. And I don't have to remove your children from your homes. Though Sakina ain't got no children. Angel told me that. Don't believe it? Go look at the texts. So, somebody just wanna act like something's happening when nothing's really happening. I don't believe a word you guys say. Not a fucking word. Do me a favor and shut up and stop fucking lying. I'm so sick of you guys, bro. Ay, Dios mío. I mean, oh my god. I'm gonna end up fucking one you up so bad. I swear. Oh my god. I could pray it to God right now that God let me bump into one of these girls so that I can show them who the fuck I really am. And I'm praying that to God because the day that I come across you, we're gonna have a problem. You wanna talk, we could talk. You wanna fight, you're gonna go down because I know how to fight. Don't think I don't because I'm thin and I'm a size 2. It's I got a fucking rock hard body. I have muscles on my arms. I got a rock hard body. Try me and see. Now I need you to leave me the fuck alone. I've had enough. I've had quite enough of you motherfuckers. You ain't worth a fucking penny between both of yous. I wouldn't fucking take you guys in if you were in the street and dying. I would drive right by you. Even if I got my guest rooms, I don't give a fuck. I'd rather leave you in the motherfucking streets because you are from the streets. One is a crackhead and the other one is a hoe. And she's probably on crack also. Hit my cash app. Hit my cash app. You poor ass bitch. You so poor. Or you got donate for a pool. Ain't nobody donated nothing for your fucking pool. Because everybody knew you were gonna keep the fucking money. Donate to these people. My neighbors are hungry. They need donations. Yeah, right. It was for you. Oh, there's a family down the block that has nothing and they have 9 children. She should have fucking tied her tubes at 2. It's gotta be our problem that your neighbor opened her legs up and didn't know how to use fucking a condom so she wouldn't get pregnant. So everybody gotta donate to the people we don't even fucking know. Fuck that and fuck you. Not a fucking person. I don't think you donated anything to. You keeping shit and you're having fucking yard sales is what you're doing. You're having fucking yard sales and you're selling the fucking shit you're getting for as donations. Once a thief, always a thief. And if you could steal from me, that I send you bracelets and rings and everything, you couldn't send me back my motherfucking money, you're a thief. And your t-shirts fucking suck. Does the Better Business Bureau know that you run your business out of your house? Huh? Does the Better Business Bureau know? Hmm. That's a dangerous game you're playing. You're not allowed to run a fucking business out of your house unless you have a certificate and a license to do so. And you don't have either. So the Better Business Bureau will knock you down, give you a fine, and give you 30 days to 60 days in jail. It depends on how much donations you're getting and selling. I don't believe she's getting no donations. I don't believe that she's doing anything. I believe she's robbing the people. That I believe. Talk about me. I'm so old. I'm so old. Yeah. I'm so old, but I had a fucking guy who must have been about 28 yesterday, fucking walking behind me, him and his boys trying to talk to me. Me, not you, fat ass. Both of you got fat ass and long tits. They hang to your fucking knees. And you know that's true. That's why you wear that big bra and that pink shirt every fucking other day. Don't you got clothes? The same jean jacket, the same jeans. Every fucking other day you got that damn pink fucking thin strap shirts on. I got those shirts in every color. I got it in lime green, dark green. I got it in forest green. I got it in blue, royal blue, light blue, sky blue. I got it in white, bone. I got it in fucking red, burgundy, blue. I mean, tell me, I got it. If you don't believe me, I'll show it. Like I showed jewelry, like I show myself, I'll show you. But I didn't buy mine at Walmart or Target like you guys do. Yes, I went to Victoria's Secrets, and let me tell you something. I bought myself like $300 worth in fucking new uh, um robes and new garments. Things you wear under your clothes. Now panties, I don't like them. I only buy them when it's a set. The bra, the little cute, uh, um, the little cute pajama on top that's see through, something like that. I'll wear panties like with that. Otherwise, I don't need them because a woman's pussy stinks when they got hair all in it and they pee and they get their period and stink like shit and wear Kotexes and stink like shit. I tied my tubes long ago, long ago, so I wouldn't get a period anymore or wouldn't have another child because I was good with two, but I ended up having three. That's what God wanted me to have. That's what I had. Three. And they're beautiful, all three of them. I'm so over y'all. I don't believe a fucking word you're saying. I think you're all fucking liars. Y'all trying to pick a fight with me, saying I did this, I did that. Prove it. Prove it. I want to see something with my name on it. Prove it. I bet you can't. Because you know better than that. You know it wasn't me. And I don't believe nothing even happened. I think you're just a liar. And the way you're putting me up on your screen, I'm going to do the same thing to you. I didn't put you on my screen. Never, not once. But now get ready. It might be a daily routine. Bunch of bitches. This weed tastes good. But it's all good. It's all good. Y'all do y'all and leave me the fuck alone. Pretend I'm not even on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about you guys. Why do you have to give a fuck about me? Huh? Because the day I catch you, 4'11" bitch, I'm gonna punch you in your jaw. And I can see it happening. I can see me walk up to you and just swing on you. I really can. An angel? Oh my god, that would be the best fight ever. And I would love them to be taped and put up on YouTube. I'm gonna go because y'all so fucking chicken. Y'all can't even come show your motherfucking faces. So go fucking suck a dick and leave me the fuck alone. And Sakina, we know you do it for a living. So, and so do you. Angel does it for crack and you do it for a living. How's that? Peace out, hoes.